I really remember is I think the last and only other time I ever saw him wrestle was I can't remember the year. This must have been like somewhere between '06 and '08. And it was back when he had that random team up with HBK. And Triple H like was out due to injury and HBK they had like DX was back. They brought back DX. And it was funny seeing HBK come out to the DX song and not his own song, even though Triple H was knocked out. HBK still went with the DX persona, and I think it's like one of the few eras where you saw HBK come out not to his own music, just the DX music by himself. It was kind of weird. And him and Cena had teamed up, and they had steel cage match. And for the life of me, I can't remember who the opponents were. I don't remember, but I remember seeing that live on like a Monday Night Raw. And still to this day, I was like, this is the most random like team. There was a lot of random team ups over the years. But I remember that just being so weird. And yeah, they were like tag champs, I think, like Raw tag champs. And I remember that. And I can't remember what happened. I think they won. But again, you're talking like 15 years ago or something. But that was like the last time I think I saw Cena. And granted, I was like kind of up in the rafters. So it was kind of far away. So, it'd be cool one day to actually like see him like somewhat in person or at least get a follow on the socials or something. But, I remember like seeing him for the first time and wearing the chain. He had the chain. I got my mom to get me one of the John Cena chains that actually would spin. So I had one of the lame John Cena chains that would spin. I wish I had that with me now. I would be wearing it today, daggone it. And then he had the brass knuckles and all that jazz. And then he transitioned over. And he still had the chain going on for a bit. And then he eventually got rid of that. But yeah, it's been crazy. He's stuck with it this whole time. And then now he's transitioning over into other things, with doing more movie stuff. Like, I remember The Marine. I don't know how many people have seen that, but it's an interesting watch. Especially if you're fans of Peacemaker. Seeing him and Robert Patrick were together the first time was an interesting experience. But yeah, it's just crazy to do that and see him do a rap album. Like, I remember when he came out with that rap album. Like, I remember that being the thing. It's like when you think of rap albums and wrestling history, you think of John Cena and Macho Man Randy Savage. And that's just the way life is. It doesn't make any sense. It's weird, strange, but it's like the greatest thing ever at the same time. That's when great life moments happen, when things don't make sense the most,